Alright, hello guys, welcome back to Pokemon in general. Yeah, this is Pokemon Ruby. We're just gonna be giving this an honest attempt. I'm supposed to be doing laundry today, but I might be out of tobacco, so I might have to not do laundry and put it off again, but it's been about a week, so I did clean my house. I made some spaghetti. I'm a really good cook because I'm a Taurus zodiac, but it's just what I had in the fridge at the time. But anyway, this guy's gonna challenge us. We have to rescue him from. Holy crap! I slipped there, but we actually have to rescue him from this Pico, which is this Wingull. And we have to return the Pico or the Wingull to Mr. Briny so he can eventually get us to Dewford Town, where we're gonna have a actual show off with face off with. And holy crap! I just one shot that Poochyena with a crit. But like I said, we have to give this Wingull back to Mr. Briny so he can take us to Dewford Town. So we can end up getting. First we have to get the Devon goods so we can get the Pokénab. But then we can officially go to Dewford Town, where we'll meet Stephen Stone. And anyway, Mr. Briny's gonna thank us. But yeah, we're gonna have a meeting with Stephen Stone. Wild encounters in here. You can find Wishmer. That's the main Pokemon. Like I said, it evolves into Explode, but I might not recommend Wishmer. But anyway, guys, if you just cut down these trees, honestly, guys, this is just a fun one. It's just like one of those easy versions where you're not going to have a lot of, challenges. Anyway, here's School Kid Jerry. A lot of people think he's I think his name's like Matt from the anime or something, it's like Maxie, May's brother, but this is actually not Maxie because his name's Jerry, so there's no way that they would mess up that name. But yeah, guys, it's a Friday night. I'm not doing a whole lot. I get money on Thursdays, but I don't have a lot of extra money today. I would normally go out to College Station and see all the pretty girls, but or like the actual bartenders or something. But unfortunately, oh crap, we're gonna get paralyzed. That's annoying. But yeah, I just don't have any extra funds or anything, so I have to stay in tonight. But really, unless I'm looking for someone to maybe spend some, time with or something, there's probably no reason for me to go out. Anyway, here's a Wishmer. This is the Pokemon we were talking about. But I'm just going to assume you guys are pros, but I'm just going to comment on actual Pokemon in this game, as we just basically one-shot that Wishmer easily. And it looks like my Slakoth is up to level, and actually we have one paralyzed heal. I'm just going to use that. And if we cut down this, that's all the trainers. I think there's only, was there 2 trainers? Yeah, so, but we can pick up this item. It's an Ether. And let's go ahead and pick these Chesto berries. And end up healing up Sleep. And I don't know exactly how long I have on my actual recordings, but I was going to upload an actual Pokemon database run. But if you guys want to see a Pokemon database on Ruby, just simply look at my Emerald Pokemon database, because I don't think I did a very good job of showing off the actual Pokemon database. At least in this version. I kind of just lackadaisically showed it, and I wasn't really showing off the Pokemon. I was just showing the Pokemon I wanted to use. But I think I have my team planned out. I'm not 100% yet, but yeah, I think I have my team planned. So, honestly, I just wish like Pokemon were like a lot stronger or something. I know they're super strong, like I guess compared to like an actual trainer, but I don't know. I feel like I wish there was like higher stats. Like maybe you could base stat like around 545 or something. I'm not gonna complain. I just feel like this is a super old version, but even when they've gotten into some of the newer games like Pokemon Legends, I'm not saying they haven't done a good job, but I feel like some of the stats, even in Pokemon Legends, you're gonna get pretty much the same Pokemon like Gens 1 through, I think it's, by now it's like Gens 1 through 8 or 10, I can't even remember, because right after Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I think is generation, I can't even remember what generation that is, I actually think that's generation 7, Scarlet and Violet's 8, or something. There might be 1 through 8, but because I don't think they count, actually they might even count remakes. There might be like 10 or 12. I can't even think of how many actual versions there are, but I'm just like an old gamer in Pueblo who loves to play the old Gens 1 through 5 especially. Anyway, if you guys cut down that tree, you can end up finding some hidden items. There might be one here too. Yeah, there's a tiny mushroom. I think I always forget that one. But actually, if you talk to this girl, you actually have the Rustboro City badge. She'll give you the Miracle Seed, which will boost grass type moves by 10%. There's a Great Ball. Yeah, Great Balls are hard to come by because, of course, and there's another tiny mushroom, but we can't buy Great Balls yet. So, and here is an actual X attack. So, yeah, I think in Rustboro City we got an X defend. There's an X attack. And really, I think I'm ready to, am I ready to pursue onwards? You know what, guys? I actually think, for the time being, I think I'm going to try to get my Pokemon up some more levels. I just feel like I can make this video a lot longer than I normally do. And honestly, Cut's probably a one-shot in here, on like all of the Pokemon, so, yeah, I feel like if I get a Vigoroth, I'm going to have a lot better chance at the actual, and actually, I'm going to move this right here. Excuse me, but I feel like I'm going to have a lot better time with the, fighting type gym where Brawly is, in Dewford Town. If I can end up at least getting Slack off, I mean, who knows? Once we run out of cuts, I'll probably just end up heading to Dewford Town. But we have like 27 cuts on Slack off because it's one of our moves, and at this point we're one-shotting all the Pokemon. So maybe besides Slack off, but actually, I feel like same type attack cut might even one-shot the Pokemon I picked up as my second team member. And yeah, really, I don't do a lot of training, and I always end up struggling to evolve Slackoff into actual Vigoroth. Because basically how it works is I need a Vigoroth. Well, actually, I don't need one. I don't have to have one before the rival, before we get to Mobile City, but I will say I don't like teaching bulk up to combustion. I learned bulk up, or I get the TM for bulk up from Brawly. Once we defeat Brawly, the second gym leader, but actually combustion, I would not recommend teaching bulk up if one of your other Pokemon can learn it, because actually combustion learns it at level 30. So yeah, if you can, or actually I think it might be 29 or I know it's either 29 or 30, but yeah, you can just teach him bulk up or level up wise, and then you don't have to, like for instance, I want to teach bulk up to yeah, my actual slack off, and I'm so happy I got a plus special attack on my eventual Blaziken, because if you didn't know, fire is special in this game, so yeah, fire type moves will do quite a bit with that boosted nature. And then I think I got lower, what I say I got lower, like lower defense or something. Holy crap, I'm gonna miss a cut. That is annoying. I think I'm actually just gonna run away from this battle because I have to loaf around the next turn. But yeah, I think I might as well just get Slack off up to level 15. We're only 12, like basically 12 minutes into this video. It seems like I can get him up a level, but then I have to go actually get my PP back for cuts. And actually, here's a Slack off right here. Actually, it's a female. Let's see if Cut actually finishes it off. Yeah, it's gonna finish it off, so yeah, not too bad. My Slack off is, I actually did get a female, so here's a male level 5. I guess it doesn't take too long to find Slack off in this game, but yeah, you guys might be surprised on my team. I also didn't want to show off the database because I kind of explained who was going to be on my team, and I don't want to show you guys who's going to be on my team, just because I think it'd be better if I just kind of let you guys see who I'm going to use. Anyway, guys, I know the Silk Scarf, if you want to find an item to boost normal type moves, it's actually in Dewford City, so and actually along with, well, we'll just get to Dewford, but along with the Silk Scarf, you can eventually come back to Dewford City and get the TM for Sludge Bomb. I think it's right after you defeat Winona. Actually, I know that place is called Pacific Log Town. And then where I was talking about where you could find a bag on is south of Fall Arbor Town in the actual cave. I can't even think of the caves. It's been so long since I played, but anyway, we're almost to 15, so honestly, I'm just gonna hop on the boat once we end up and honestly, this is probably the quickest version I can think of. Like, if you know Ruby and Sapphire, you're probably just gonna like have no problem just like keeping up with me, even if you want to like have a laptop and then have your smartphone out and then watch my videos while you're actually on your laptop. Anyway, here's Mr. Briny, and he's gonna ask us if we want to sail with him, and we have to deliver the letter to Stephen Stone in Dewford. That letter has valuable information on, I guess, the researchers. Well, actually, I think it's just so we can get to Slateport City. Obviously, there's a lot of trainers on these water routes from Petalburg to Dewford and then Dewford to Slateport. But we're not going to be able to actually take on those trainers until we actually get the TM or HM for Surf. But anyway, guys, this guy's going to give you the actual Silk Scarf to boost normal type moves. I think by 10%. It was like a weird sneeze. Anyway, if you talk to this guy and you say you like fishing, he's gonna give you the old rod. So now we have an old rod. I will say, if you're fishing on this water, you can actually find tentacle and magic carp using the rod. I can't think of any other Pokemon you can find, but we're just gonna heal up. But actually, first thing I'm gonna do is actually attach the silk scarf, so I can boost up my actual the power of my normal type moves by 10%. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and save, because we've actually made quite a bit of progress. I think we're just going to continue on. I'm just going to try to take on this whole entire game. Actually, guys, I think if you talk to, I think it's this guy right here. Or wait, he's talking about like a popular show. But if you come back here after you beat like the 6th gym leader, I think it's Winona, you can end up getting the Sludge Bomb TM from him. Well, it looks like we have some fishermen to fight, so he says he hooked a big one or something. This guy, I know one of them has, he has a tentacle. Honestly, I bet I can one-shot this thing, because, it's actually going to outspeed me, but, it doesn't have the best defense. We want to focus on attacks, not special attacks. And yeah, this is the only problem, is that it's got supersonic and poison moves. So, but honestly, I think if I can land a hit on this thing through confusion, I should be able to take it out, because it doesn't have the best defense. So yeah, there we go. And actually, tentacles, yeah, they give out quite a bit of experience. And I definitely need to heal up, because I took some poison damage. So, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and try to deliver the letter to Steven Stone. Can actually end up getting Steel Wing from him. There's a bunch of kids playing outside looking at me, but they should probably be inside just gaming on like the Switch 2 or something. I mean, really don't know why they waste time outside all the time, but anyway, guys, actually, if you come up here, click A on this rock and you can find a Stardust, and we can fight this fisherman here. He says you prefer fishing in a stream or something else. Yeah, Fisherman Elliot. That's actually how you spell my name. It's weird because you don't spell it with 2 T's, but I always spell my name with 2 T's, but it's actually just with 1 T. That's just simply because that's what my birth certificate said on my name. It didn't spell it with 2 T's, so anyway, next up is a tentacle. I think I'm loafing around though. I'm not even sure. Holy crap, it's gonna miss the supersonic, and it's got poison moves too. I just hope I don't, get poisoned. It's gonna take out Tentacool, level 8. And here's a Magikarp. So yeah, level 11 Magikarp. I think it doesn't even learn a move until level 15, so we're probably in the clear in terms of it just consistently using Splash. And actually, I think Splash is like the only move that doesn't do anything at all. It's like the only move that doesn't do anything. And actually, like there's no boosting, there's no evasion. It's just there's nothing it does on anything. I'm just guessing because I've never seen a Pokemon that doesn't do anything Of course, there might be some more moves, but anyway, guys, you want to make sure you talk to this hiker because he's actually going to give you HMO 5, which is Flash. Unfortunately, we cannot, go use Flash until we defeat Brawly at the Dewford Gym. But I'm pretty sure I can get through here without Flash, so just follow what I'm doing. And actually, guys, I will say I'm trying to catch my third team member in this video. But no, it's not this Makuhito level 8. We're going to one-shot it there. Not bad. Actually, I might just sit here and train for a bit, for like 10 minutes. Because, but there's a Geodude. But actually, guys, I'm looking for my third team member. You guys probably know what it is, but if I keep running into, holy crap, I found a shiny Geodude. That's pretty cool. But unfortunately, I might have caught that if you didn't have to trade Evolve Graveler to Golem. But anyway, here's a Zubat level 8, but I'm not going to be adding Zubat to my team. It's just one of those Pokemon that takes forever to train up to a Crobat. And honestly, there's much better flying types in this game. You're not really limited to to actually like a Crobat or something like Gens 1 and 2. But anyway, guys, I will say I'm just mainly uploading these videos for myself. I only get about 5 or 10, or depending on how long the videos are, sometimes I get like 200 viewers, but for the most part, it's only like 1 or 5 viewers. Most of the time, it's like 1 or 2, but anyway, here's an Abra. It's actually it's gonna outspeed me there, so it's gonna flee. Actually, I'm only I think pretty much 2 levels away from evolving to a Vigoroth. Cause Slack Off's almost up to level 16. Looks like I'm even gonna outspeed, and I just realized I had the Silk Scarf on my Slack Off, so I don't think anything's gonna live a hit from this actual from my actual Slack Off. It's weird, I didn't notice the kids going to school today, but they were like here at like noon, like outside. I don't even know if they had class, but anyway, guys, there's level 16, and let's go ahead and get through here as quickly as possible. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna get through here, and then I'm gonna come back for my third team member. But actually, I think if you go down, you can find a Pokeball right there. And I'm really not sure what else is over here. Well, there's the ladder. And then we might have to spray one more Repel. If you come back here with the Mach Bike, you can eventually find a rare candy. You have to go through the basement levels. But actually, don't go up there. Go right here, and then simply go like this. And we're already almost to Steven Stone. That's right. And actually, I will say my third team member is actually not on this first level. Well, Steven Stone says he collects rare stones. And we're going to hand him the letter. And he's going to give us a TM. It's his favorite moves. TM 47 Steel Wing. I think it has 70 power. It's a Steel type move for flying types. Steel's good against Ice, and I think well, ice, and then it's also good against, oh, I can't even, rock, I guess, rock and ice. But we're trying to find our third team member, so it might be right here. No, it's not, so, all we're going to do is just simply try to fight. Oh, we're going to get confused. Come on, please break out of this. Please slack off, please. Come on. Oh, we're going to hit ourselves, so I'm just going to run away from this level 9 Zubat. I will say, my team is actually, assuming I pick up this Pokemon, two of my members are going to be weak to fighting types, but there's no fighting type Elite Four members, so not like Bruno of the Elite Four in Gens 1 and 2, but yeah, we might have to spend a bit of time on this Pokemon. Oh no, here it is right here. Yeah, it's a level 11 Aron. First thing I'm gonna do is put it to sleep, and it's got tackle, but honestly, I'm thinking if I can just put it to sleep, I might try to just chuck some balls at it. So yeah, let's try to throw a great ball at it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got it. So Aron was caught. Yeah, this is gonna be my third team member. Its height is 1 foot and 4 inches. Weighs 132 pounds and 3 ounces. Says this Pokemon has a body of steel. To make its body, Aron feeds on iron ore that it digs from mountains. Occasionally, it causes major trouble by eating bridges and rails. Yeah, so I guess Aron eats like railroad tracks. But you know what, guys? I think we're officially ready to get out of here, so I'm gonna use an escape rope. And yeah, Aron will eventually evolve into everyone's favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, Aggron. So, but honestly, Aron takes a while to fully evolve. Yeah, she doesn't fully evolve till level 42, so keep that in mind, and he will be a rock steel type when he fully evolves. He's not going to have same type attack Earthquake, so you might want to think about giving it to someone else on your actual team. But yeah, let's actually look at what moves he has. I got Prevents Recoil, and it looks like I got Lonely. I think Lonely actually boosts attack. That is pretty good. But you know what, guys? I think next time we're going to be training in the actual Dewford Cave here. Because I want to... I don't want to have to wait to take on Brawly. I think I just want to take him on in the next video. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you.